Hello. Hey, Brian, what's up, man? Oh, dude, just sitting here looking at a Pyramid Air new brake barrels I might get. Oh, yeah? You find anything cool on Pyramid Air? You're looking at PCP air rifles? Am I gonna get a PCP air rifle? Ugh. Man, we talked about this 1,000 times. You know I'm a brake barrel guy. I just like to cock the barrel and go. I don't gotta worry about having a air pump. I don't gotta worry about spending more money on a compressor. You know? And if the compressor breaks, I'm out $300 to $400 on the cheap end. Yes, I know there's more affordable, cheaper options you can get. Yeah. Uh. Yeah, but what about the gun, man? I mean, the PCP breaks. Something happens. I'm out $400 to $500 on a PCP air rifle. What are you talking about? Go check my porch. Hold on. Man, I'll be right back, dude. The doorbell just rang. Here, let me give you a call back here in a second, bud. What the heck is outside? I wasn't expecting a package at all. Oh, sweet. What is this? Hey, I got a Christmas gift. It is a Crosman 3622 PCP air rifle. That's pretty sweet. And a Christmas card. Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors channel. Guys, in today's video I have a full review on the Crosman 3622 22 caliber PCP air rifle. Guys, this is my first PCP air rifle, and up till last week, the skit that you guys just saw me do was pretty accurate on the conversations that I'd had with my buddy Brian over at our Ranch Air Gun Fun channel on the phone. So now, like I said, I got my very first PCP air rifle. So guys, let's get into it. Guys, this PCP air rifle is super lightweight, okay? Fully synthetic stock, okay? And it is a budget beginner PCP air rifle. And it's very simplistic, and I really like it. So to start out with, okay, we have a very small air tank here. Okay, it's a 2,000 PSI air tank or 138 bar, and it tells you this right here. Now, with this 2,000 PSI air tank, Crosman's saying you're going to get up to 700 feet a second, okay? 25 shots per fill, okay? And, which really isn't bad for this little air rifle right here for my first one. It does come with a hand pump. I'll do a review on this exact Crosman hand pump later. And mine combo had a free Benjamin air rifle case that came with it, a soft case that I'll do a review on later too. So guys, this is a single shot 22 caliber PCP air rifle. Okay. Bolt action. All right, bolt action right here. Open sights. There is no way to put a scope on it the way it is. You would have to mod it just like the 1322 or the 1377 or any of those other, Crosman air rifles of this style. Okay. You'd have to mod it to put a scope on here. So the way it sits right now, it is an open sights only air rifle. But it's got a cool little option. So if you guys look right here, it has a little ghost ring sight, But if you look super close, you can actually flip that around, and there's a traditional buckhorn sight underneath it. So you take the screw out, flip that around, and you can get your traditional open sights. Okay, now on the front of the gun here, okay, we have a plastic front sight. Now, this did have a metal hood on it, sight hood, but it kind of slid off earlier, and I can't get it back on there, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, not too worried about it. But if I could get a pair of needle nose pliers, I could probably get that back on here. But this is a metal hood that would slide right on here. But this front sight is not fiber optic, and it is plastic. Okay. The trigger, plastic trigger, cross bolt safety right here. Okay. Ambidextrous stock, super lightweight, comfortable. I really like it. And a really nice rubber butt pad. All right. And yeah. So on the end, back to the front of the gun here. Okay. And I'm going to be all over the place in this review. The cap for the male fill probe part is like a little rubber water ball cap, and it actually does come off like that, so you're going to have to be careful with it, but it just slides on like that, gives your fill probe a little bit of protection from the elements to keep the dust and stuff out of it there. It does have 2 plastic barrel bands on top, as you guys can tell, free floating barrel. When I shot this thing last night, I really liked it. Seems super accurate so far. I believe this is the Crosman 362 platform in a PCP version. Okay, because if you guys look right here, you would see this is where the pump handle would split off. But yeah, super lightweight. I like it. It claims to shoot up to, and I'm going to look at the back of the box for this. The foot-pounds of energy is 16, up to 700 feet per second, 22 caliber. Bolt action, single shot only. And it tells you back here on the box what you can do with it. As far as pesting and stuff, you know, and how many foot-pounds of energy you need to, like, for raccoon you need 25, skunk 20, squirrel you need 10, and cans and stuff you need 5. So, and it says, note, the guideline above is based on a well-placed shot. So, yeah. Here's a good look at the back of the box. And the front. Hand pumping this thing from empty, like it was yesterday, wasn't hard at all. It took me probably 5 minutes. We'll get more into that when I do the full review, and I'll fill this thing up on camera and all that kind of stuff later. But yeah, guys, let's go outside. I still got some air in it left from yesterday. Let's shoot some targets, and yeah, this will be fun. All right, y'all, so I'm out here to shoot the Crosman 3622. One thing I forgot to mention inside is there is no fill gauge on this air rifle whatsoever. So you're gonna have to watch the fill gauge on your hand pump or compressor when you're filling this up to make sure you don't overfill it to 2000 psi. And if you have a manual compressor, you're really gonna have to watch it to not overfill this. But how do you judge it when you're shooting just like a CO2 pistol or whatever? When you hear the air dropping off, you know that it's time to go refill your gun. So what am I shooting right now? I've got the Crosman pointed 22 caliber pellets, 17.1 grain. It is cold out here this morning. I have the I have a zombie metal target down there. So we are just gonna take a few shots and do this. So here's me loading it. Super easy, you just drop it down in there, close the bolt, take it off safety, she's ready to go. Ding! awesome. I'm actually really liking these ghost ring sights on this thing. And I actually hit that yellow little thing on there dead center. So here we go. Oh, I missed that one. That's all right. Third shot. Missed that one again. Let me go reset up that little yellow center of that target real quick. I could have shot the bottom paddle on it to reset that, but I couldn't see it very well, so that's all right. There we go. Hit it again. This is really, really fun. Now, it is cold out this morning, so hey, that's all right. I'll take a couple more shots. Missed. My shooting's not great this morning. And last shot. I missed that one too. Well, y'all, this has been an overlook and review of the Crosman 3622 PCP air rifle. Like I've said a bunch of times, my first PCP air rifle. What do I think? For me, it's perfect. Simplicity. I don't want a bunch of extra features. And I squirrel hunt a lot with air rifles, and I want open sights. I don't want a scope, you know. So this works great for me. It's lightweight. It's going to be easy to carry in the woods. Toting, even if I go hunting on public land, I wouldn't be afraid to take this thing and walk forever with it. Yeah, you don't have a way to put a sling on here. I forgot to mention it, but that's okay. Like I said, this thing's so lightweight. Accuracy-wise, my shooting wasn't great this morning, but any of the reviews I've seen on this thing, this gun's actually pretty accurate. And but yeah, I like it. Thank you, Brian, from our Ranch Air Gun Fun channel for this air rifle. It's going to be a great first PCP, and I really don't have any negatives to say for my first PCP air rifle. And I like it. But y'all, I'm going inside because it's cold. So y'all remember, like, comment, subscribe. Remember, Jesus loves you. Remember, push. Pray until something happens, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.